This morning, I met a cute young couple who have the same kinds of problems I see in a lot of young couples. But instead of rushing into marriage that could end badly, these two came to me looking for guidance.
Divorce court is now in session.
Today, I get to do something I really enjoy, which is a Before Your Vows case. I have Brian Oviedo here and Jewel Alonzo. The two of you are 25 years old. You're considering getting married, but you're not quite sure. So you came to me to get my opinion on it. You took my compatibility test. You gave me your license, and you told me I can tear it up if I didn't feel that this union was a good idea. So, Mr. Oviedo, I'm going to start with you. Why don't you tell me why you want to marry Ms. Alonzo, but why you're also unsure?
Well, Your Honor, I love her very much. I love her to death. We've been together for quite some time already. And I really want this relationship to work out between us. So that's why we're here today. And the main issue with us is the jealousy. That's been our
Who is
biggest
jealous of whom?
Jules' jealousy of just any woman that I...
Any woman you talk to, she's jealous, she's got issues with, and it's a
Yes.
problem. Let me ask you this. Were there any circumstances during the time of your relationship that would lead her to be jealous?
Yes, in the past when we first were together.
What happened?
After I had broken up with an ex-girlfriend of mine, that's when me and Jules started dating.
Right.
And during that period, I ended up having lingering feelings for an ex-girlfriend and ended up seeing her again a few times. Wasn't anything serious, but it was my mistake that I shouldn't have done.
It's a bit of a rough transition. You're not quite through with the other one, but you've moved on to the next one. After that, though, has she had any real reasons to be concerned about your fidelity?
We had a few rocky periods between the entire time that we've been together.
And when things gets rocky, what do? Do you see other women? Like, oh, we broke up, I go out with other women?
If it's been a certain period of time, then I would, yes.
How long?
Probably more than a month.
Are you concerned about his fidelity? Do you trust him?
No, I do not trust him.
Why don't you trust him?
Because, like he was explaining, on the past, we have trouble with cheating.
That was a rough when you break up with somebody, you still have lingering feelings. Sometimes that happens a little bit. I call it a rough transition. You're not quite sure. You make a little mistake. How long ago was that?
That was 4 years ago.
Let that go.
Oh, he has done.
Has he done anything more recently that would cause you concern about his fidelity?
Like a couple of months ago, I got a picture that my friend sent me, and it was a picture of him and his ex-girlfriend that he was being with. And my understanding was that they were hanging out when we were with each other. So,
were you hanging out with the ex when you were with her?
The picture that she's referring to was a very old picture from when I was still dating her.
Okay. What else? Because so far...
And then, so I told him about it, and he told me, who told you? And didn't want to say the name, so I just said a friend. And he decided to get up and go to the ex-girlfriend's house and get information, according to him. And he ended up staying the night, spending the night, and according to him, he said he was just drinking with the brother. But I do not know if the ex was there or not.
Did you go over there and spend the night at the ex-girlfriend's house when you know she's jealous of that woman for very valid reasons?
I did, Your Honor, but
how much sense does that make?
When I originally went over there, the whole reason that I even went over there was because she wouldn't tell me. And during this whole period that I've been with her after that, I've been working as hard as I can to try to show her that, I'm here for her, I'm faithful to her, I haven't done anything else wrong. So when somebody was sending her a picture of me that's with an ex-girlfriend of mine...
And I get all of that. But if you're trying to get her to trust you,
Why
why
go over
would
there?
you go
Thank
to
you.
a place where you know the ex, well, she thinks the ex lives, you thought she lived, and stay there all night?
That's what I was
That
telling
didn't
him.
make much sense. Why would you stay overnight?
I ended up sleeping there because with my ex's brothers, I ended up having a few drinks with them, so I didn't want to drive home.
You know, that doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? You know, that's just silly. You know, if you're looking to get somebody to trust you, that's not the kind of thing to do. Other than that, that was just plain stupid on his part.
That's what I told him.
You know, let's put that in the stupid column. Is there anything else in the trust column that causes you, that you're concerned about?
His ex texts him saying, I guess if he can bring her the books that she left.
Mm-hmm.
And so
Is this 4 years ago?
no, that was a couple of months ago.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So I guess she left the books there for her schooling when they were dating, and she forgot about them. And so I told him, I used to tell him, like, well, what are you going to do with those books? Like, are you going to throw it away? Just throw it away. She doesn't need it no more. So I guess out of nowhere, she decides to text him saying, like, I want those books to bring it back. Mm-hmm. So he decides to, like, starts packing, like, start putting them in a little baggie. And I go in the room, like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm going to throw it away. Like, we don't need this mess no more. Like, oh, okay. Like, sounds kind of strange because it took you this long for you to
And then you
throw
found out that he was really taking them over to her.
Correct. He put it in the car, and I forgot something. So I went in the car to grab my headphones to go run.
And I got it. I got you tell very long stories, Mr. Oviedo. Did that happen?
With the exception of who texted who first. Yes, I was cleaning everything out and I was going to throw them away, but I asked her if she wanted her books back or not because I was going to throw them away. I knew they were expensive
Right.
school books. She didn't message me for a good while, so I just ended up packing them up, putting them in the trash, and then afterwards I got her message that she still wanted them. So I took
you
them
just
out.
took it to her.
Also, just a side note onto that, I even recorded myself dropping off the book and getting back into my car and driving away and sent it to her.
Yeah, and I never requested to do that. I was
Yeah,
just
but, but you see what he's trying to do here.
yeah, he was trying to prove a point. Like, he was just going to
He was
drop it
proving a
out.
point that he's not cheating on you.
Correct.
You know, I mean,
But
you know,
what got me
when
mad,
you get with a guy, all of his exes don't all of a sudden just disappear. I mean, if they still live in the same town, you know, you.
Yeah, I understand that. It's just I was mad because he lied to me. He could have just been honest with me, like, you know what? You probably might get mad.
I got it. I don't want another long story.
I have one friend from school that I can't really talk to at all.
So other than the trust issues, do you have any issues with him?
I just don't trust him. I guess I haven't got over all that stuff he has done.
So is the jealousy, is that the main issue, the main sticking point, or are there other concerns that you two have about one another?
The jealousy really is the main issue. I mean, I have one friend from school that I can't really talk to at all because she gets jealous that I'm actually texting her. And there's nothing that I've ever tried to do with this person or even flirted with this person.
Right.
I mean, I play online and she gets jealous of girls that I play with online with video
Do you?
games.
Not really. Just to mess around. I have told him to.
So other than the trust issues, do you have any issues with him?
Trust, I just don't trust him. I guess I haven't got over all that stuff he has done. So it's, I mean,
Well, okay. Mr. Oviedo, why don't you tell me? We've been talking about the things that you don't, the concerns that you have. Why don't you give me a 90-second sales job on why Ms. Alonzo is the woman for you?
I love her. I mean, she's meant everything to me after I had my little mishap. When I was young and just dumb. I corrected myself, and she was the person that I truly wanted to be with. She's kind and caring. She treats me pretty well when it's not when no jealousy issues have arisen. So there's not much that I don't love about her. I love her funny, goofy attitude, and just love her to death.
So, Ms. Alonzo, why is Mr. Oviedo the man for you?
He has helped me a lot to grow as a person. When I met him, I was like 20. So he helped me to grow and to follow my career as a makeup artist. He's the one that helped me pay my school. He just helped me to be a better person. I love him. You know, I can't see myself without him.
Okay. You guys took my compatibility test. I always ask this question of everyone because I always get not always get an interesting answer, but I ask the question, do you think women are more emotional than men, and should you take that into consideration when decision making? And you guys answered that question on tape for me. So
Yes.
I'm gonna start with you, Ms. Alonzo. Your response to the question, are women more emotional and should that be taken into consideration, was?
I believe women are not more emotional than men, and I definitely do not believe I'm more emotional than Brian.
And your response was?
I think women are way more emotional than men. Jewel is 100% more emotional than I am. She will get angry over the littlest things, and it has such a negative effect on our relationship and different situations. And she watches way too much reality TV show that I honestly don't feel like I'll be able to afford the size of the ring that she would like to have.
He should just told on you. When you say she watches too much reality TV, what do you mean? What's she watching?
Oh, you name it.
The housewives of this, that, and the other counties?
Kardashians, Love and
Not
Hip
really,
Hop,
just the
everything. When she sees that big ring, it's like, oh. And then she looks at hers and it's like, oh.
Do you have a thing for bling?
No, I do not. Honestly, I'm not. I'm not really interested in so much jewelry. I'm more of like a makeup person. I guess it makes sense. I'm a makeup artist. So jewelry is not really my big thing.
Do you guys have any issues with money?
No,
No.
we've actually done really well with our money. I usually take care of all the finances and things like that, since there's been a couple instances where she loses her money, so I usually take care of
How do
it.
you
and
lose
then-
I'm really
your money?
clumsy. I'm really clumsy with cash. I cannot carry cash around because I tend to just
You just drop it?
pretty sad. Yeah, I have last time like I dropped like $200. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so
You don't notice when you drop $200?
I guess because when I'm taking out money and I don't pay attention when I put it back in my purse or something, I just like shove it in there.
So ever
I
since
just use
then, I
cards.
collect it, and I use it for the bills and things like
Yeah,
that.
well, good for you.
She'll get mad about, and then she'll say she's breaking up with me. She has me drop her off at her mom's house, and 3 hours later, I'm picking her back up.
Do you do that? Have you been living together for years but find that splitting up is as complicated as getting a divorce? Call toll-free at 1-877-311-2222 or visit our website at divorcecourt.com. Don't forget to join the conversation on social media. Go to facebook.com/divorcecourt and follow us on Twitter and Instagram @divorcecourt. If you would like your case to be heard on Divorce Court, call us toll-free at 1-877-311-2222 or log on to our website at divorcecourt.com. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram @divorcecourt. Mr. Oviedo, you say that she's immature and she gets angry a lot, and so that she's so immature she can't call the pizza man. Explain to me her immaturity and anger.
There's a lot of little things that she'll get mad about, and then she'll say she's breaking up with me. She has me drop her off at her mom's house, and 3 hours later, I'm picking her back up.
Do you do that?
Not really, no. I just get frustrated because he does not help around the house. Like, basically, all he does is just sits there and play video games.
Okay.
So it gets annoying.
Are you both working?
Yes.
Do you not come home and help around the house? Or you
No.
vegging out on the couch when you
All
get
he
there?
says is that women
Well-
should be doing cooking, cleaning, and all that stuff.
Did you
I
say that?
do.
Is that your
Yes.
belief?
The cooking and the cleaning, as far as that, yeah, but I do all like the sort of yard work, cleaning the pool, fixing things around the house, things like that I take care of.
Okay. Not
So you're
really.
a traditionalist
He
Yeah.
with
doesn't
respect
really.
to
We have
the
to.
home.
I have to I have to tell him, like, I don't know how many times, repeat myself to, like, take the trash out or go clean the backyard or do something, you know? He does not do it. Only on his
Hey.
own time because he's busy playing his video games.
Can you see how that would annoy somebody? Everybody gets off work. You sit down. She's doing stuff, and she's just looking at you, sitting there. Click, 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 click. Can you imagine how that got on somebody's nerves? That you're not participating in the relationship part?
I can, but her work days consist of Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and occasionally every now and again during the week. So she
So it
doesn't
makes
really,
sense that she does all that stuff.
To
And
me,
I agree
yes.
with you. I mean, I'm not mad. I mean, it just, you know. Do you understand what he's saying?
Yes, but it gets annoying when he's not working and he just wakes up and goes straight to the video games. I can't even have conversation
what do you
with
think?
him.
What do you think? How do you think marriage will change things for the better? What's gonna be different when you get married?
Well, I'm definitely hoping she'll see that I'm completely committed to her, and there's no chance of me ever being unfaithful with her again. I mean, that's really what I'm hoping that it'll fix.
What do you think it's gonna be like when you're married? What's gonna change?
Maybe the trust issue might change, but I feel like the whole house around, like helping around the house, I don't think that will change. He can't even wash his own clothes.
On divorce court,
Her mother is with us.
does she help
No.
with the kids?
They could tie her up and just do what they want with her.
They wouldn't tie up grandma, would they?
Yes, they would.
But you have 10 children.
10.
10.
10.
10.
I don't think I ever want to get married again.
You got 10 kids, you got plenty to do. Visit our website at divorcecourt.com. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Divorce Court. You guys are a wonderful young couple. I like you a great deal. You don't have any children, do you?
Not yet.
Hallelujah. Don't say not yet. Only procreate after marriage. I know that's old school, but it works out better because you already made the commitment to one another, and then that's solid and stable, and you hang on to that a little while and make sure it stays solid and stable. Then you bring other people into the world. But let me say that. Y'all not ready to get married. Let me tell you why. You think it's going to fix the jealousy problem. Nah. Doesn't work. Never has. If she's got an issue, she's got to resolve that issue within herself. You can't fix it, and a ring won't fix it. She has to be confident, and it's not a matter of what he does or does not do. It's a matter of how secure you feel in yourself as a person. You have to feel safe and secure that if he does bop off one day, you'll be fine. It's not the it and end all of everything. You just have to trust yourself. And you have to be comfortable with who you are and be comfortable with the fact that you are quite enough for him. He's lucky to have you, and you're going to believe that he's got enough sense to know that. And until you feel that kind of comfort in your own skin, you're always going to be jealous, ring or no ring. Okay. He's not doing anything wrong. He had a rough transition, but you have to get over that by becoming more grounded in your own womanhood. That's that. And listen, if you think he's bad now with not doing anything around the house, marry him and you'll really not get anything done. Because, you know, hey, we're married. I'm cool. I'm gonna kick back, and that's what that is. So don't.
Oh, yeah.
The reasons that you guys want to get married right now aren't good ones, but I think that given some time when you guys are like 27, 28 years old and you're established and you're comfortable, then that'll be a time to get married. So I'm not going to tear up this thing. I'm just going to fold it up in my little folder and toddle on off with the hopes that, number one, you remain childless. Work on your self-esteem. Pick up a pot and pan here and there. Just help the woman out. This matter is adjourned. You know, a lot of people tell me that they get married in order to fix the problems in their relationship. Marriage never fixes a problem. It just puts your problems in one house. Call us toll-free at 1-877-311-2222 or log on to our website at divorcecourt.com.